What's up, y'all? It's your boy RHOA, and we got some more Real Housewives news. It's going crazy today, so get into this video.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy RHOA. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJRichieSkye. You want to stay tuned to this channel because news is always jumping off up in here. And boy, is it jumping off today. So, actually, this happened yesterday, and the other thing I'm going to tell y'all happened, I don't know if it was like last week, but it happened, and I hadn't had a chance to talk to y'all about it because it's been so busy. But let's get into it, okay? So Cynthia Bailey we all know this whole situation with her and Mike Hill, right? And we like Mike, right? We like him, right? And to me, this is just me, I felt like if she was going to be invited back to the show for this season, then she needed to get married on the show. And apparently producers feel the same way. So what we have seen just yesterday is that, well, we know Cynthia's been talking about marriage to Mike Hill, right? And I'm about to bring up something that may be pretty controversial, and I want to know what y'all think about this, and don't want to fight me about it, but I just want to know what y'all think, okay? So here's a few things. At the reunion, before I get into what happened, okay, so just follow me. At the reunion, Nene mentioned something about Cynthia seeming insecure for her overusage of the hashtag chill, which stands for Cynthia and Mike Hill, I guess. So it's chill. C Hill. And then Nene has said in the press that these girls would do anything for a paycheck, i.e. get married on the show. When they referenced Cynthia getting married, they said that, well, she needs a storyline. She needs to do something to stay on the show. She said something to that effect, right? I'm paraphrasing, okay? So, with all of that being said, right? So the next thing that we happen to see most recently is Cynthia basically posted, and Cynthia's done a lot of talking about marrying Mike Hill. Let's say that. There's nothing wrong with that because I feel like when you know, you know. I totally get that. When you know, and when you want to be married to somebody, you want to be married to somebody. Do you think that Cynthia is doing all of this talk for the show, right? Because yesterday she just posted, or something. It was one of these past 2 days. And I screenshot it, and it's right here. It's right here. She posted an IG story of a wedding dress, right? And so everybody kind of took that online, like on social media, to mean that she is confirming the fact that they are getting married, right? So let's look at everything we just talked about. The fact that I said I felt like this will be a great wrap-up storyline for her on this particular franchise of the show, because I felt like she really didn't have much storyline left, right? In terms of her own personal life, I think that Cynthia is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. She's beautiful. I feel like she's classy. Has she made some errors in judgment? Absolutely. With this whole situation with Kenya and Nene, I felt like she definitely should have said something to Nene about the possibility of Kenya coming, but she didn't, and we know why. She didn't want to have to deal with the backlash. I get it. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm hating on Cynthia at all, because I'm not. But what do you think about this? Do you think that she's doing what everybody else does on reality television? They kind of hint at what their storyline is going to be. They kind of give us some foreshadowing. Do you think she's just doing that? Or do you think she's just being genuine and just saying, hey guys, I'm looking at wedding dresses. This thing is about to go down. It's about to really happen. Or do you think that makes her look desperate, as Nene stated? I want to know what you guys think in the comments, because everybody was getting up in arms about it when I was looking at like the blogs and stuff like that on social media. People were really commenting about it, but I wanted to know what you guys thought about it, and if you guys felt like, you know, it was kind of like a desperate move. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna liken that to something else. Like, so people have been saying that Vicky Gunvalson, who on the Real Housewives of OC, is the only reason, because she had been apparently demoted. Allegedly, she had been demoted. Now, she's been on that show the longest. She's the original housewife, guys. The original of all the franchises. So, they said she had been demoted this current season, but then she renegotiated her contract because she promised producers that she would get engaged on the show and then get married, which saved her contract. This is what the people are saying, right? Because there was a lot of talk about her being demoted. Do you think that Cynthia is pulling a similar situation here? Or do you think she's just being genuine? Like, I don't have an opinion on it yet. I'm going to continue watching it and we're going to see how it plays out. But right now, in the preliminary stages, I want to know what you guys think. Comment below. All right, so the next subject that I want to talk about is something probably a little bit more serious. So it sounds like Eva is accusing Marlo of gay bashing, okay? Because Marlo, I think, brought up the fact that Eva apparently had a lesbian lover when she was in LA. Now, if you guys will remember, Shamia also brought up this very same subject last year with regards to Eva, and I think it was Missy Elliott, right? Do y'all remember that? So, and I think that because of the way that Marlo was phrasing this and the way she was coming at Eva with it, it was almost like she was using it as ammunition against her, which it kind of is if Eva is married at this point. Well, not really, actually. Now that I think about it, not really, because who cares what you did before you got married? Let's be real. Like, who cares what you, like, the way I look at relationships is like this. Whatever you did before me is whatever you did before me. You had to have had a life before me. I cannot expect you to just be, because I had a life, you know what I'm saying, beforehand too. So whatever she did before that, and a lot of people have experimented sexually, either with bisexuality or just experimented. Maybe you had threesomes, maybe you had group sex. I don't know, okay? I don't know. But the thing about it is, if you're now in a relationship, is it fair to look at or judge what somebody did what they did before they got into their marriage or their current relationship? Is it fair that we hold them hostage to whatever they did beforehand? That's the first thing. The second thing is, with regards to this entire situation, do you think that there's any validity to what? Hey, do you believe Marlo? Let's go back with that. Do you believe, Marlo, that Eva was in a gay or a bisexual or a lesbian relationship, whatever, before, when she was back in LA? Do we believe that? I don't know what to believe. I always caution people when they talk about, you know, like gay bashing or hate speech or rhetoric of any kind, because I don't really want to be a part of any of that. But I give you guys the news because that's what was popping at the time. I don't really know what to make of this. I want to know what you guys think. As always, I really want you guys to comment down below. Do you think that Marlo was gay bashing? Because I feel like Marlo also has a lot of gay friends. I mean, listen, I just feel like she does. She seems like she probably does. I feel like she is in some of the same circles with a lot of other gays. So would she be the type of person that would gay bash or do it intentionally? Or do you think she's just being ignorant? Or do you think she's just spreading gossip for the sake of spreading gossip? Regardless, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, I'm just bringing y'all the news like I see it. I really don't like to get into too many controversial things, but I had to bring this to y'all because, listen, this is what the streets are talking about. So Once again, if you guys have not followed the channel already, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell button. Because listen, the news is always jumping off and we always talking about a lot of things. Also, guys, listen, if there's another show that you want me to talk about, we're going to be talking about Real Housewives of Potomac once it starts. My friends are telling me to talk about growing up hip hop Atlanta because that's coming back. Or if you guys would rather me talk about Love and Hip Hop, let me know because I'm into that too. So we can talk about it all, but let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell button. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJRichieSkye, and I will see you guys in the next video.